Together, growing in faith, changing communities.
Igama likayise benendodana nomoya ocebileyo. Today I'd like us to look at the word of God, to look at Ruth, the book of Ruth in the Old Testament, chapter 3. Let's look at that book, the book of Ruth, chapter 3, from verse 1 to verse 18. You remember that Ruth is a daughter-in-law of Naomi. Ruth had lost her husband. Naomi had lost a son, and Naomi has also lost a husband as well. So these are two widows who remained together. And these two widows who remain together need to make life, need to make sense of their own lives, need to make sense of how they're going to live, how are they going to survive. They are coming from a land of Moab. Ruth is an Israelite, but rather Naomi is an Israelite and Ruth is a Moabite. But they've made a pact. Ruth had said to Naomi, where you go, I will go. Where you buried, I will be buried. Your people will be my people. Your struggles will be my struggle. And now this becomes a reality. Quite a number of people, when they get married, they make vows in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. And that's something very important, because those are the vows we make. Those are the commitments we give to each other. And sometimes we don't fully understand what they mean. But along the way, they demand of us. I always remember we were ordained December 16th, and 3 months down the line, one of our brothers who was ordained on the same day died. I mean, having studied for 11 years, he was only a priest for 3 years. And he died. And sometimes you wonder, what was the plan of God? There are people who gets married, and upon getting married, they're very young, and the best of their lives is upon them, and a spouse dies. And you sometimes wonder, how am I going to live without you? How am I going to raise these children without you? You know, ithandwa zami, when you lose a spouse, you lose a companion, you lose a friend, you lose someone you're chosen to do life with. I chose to get married, but I chose to marry you. You were my choice. And out of many other choices, I chose you. So when you die, that's why they are a roller coaster of emotions. That's why there are frustrations, because when you die, the question becomes so sad. Why have you left us? Quite a number of people, when they get married, they have plans. They say, sizokwenza ukuthi nokuthi nokuthi. This is how we're going to raise our kids. And abanye uthola ukuthi vele besenuqalile umndeni. And so when they leave you with an unfinished project. And so sometimes as couples, as spouses, we get so upset. We get upset with the one who left us. And sometimes we blame them. And sometimes we say, ungishiyeleni. Ungishiyeleni nalezi ngane. I needed you and you left. And abanye are filled with anger, with resentment. Why did you not fight for us? Why did you not fight and live? So no matter how you spiritualize death, no matter how you speak about the new life and the promise of new life, that's not what they want. They just want their spouse with them. They want their husband, they want their wife, they want the father of their kids, they want the mother of their kids. And so, ukufa kuyinuku. These are two women. Both of them have lost their husbands. Both of them know the pain of loss. And so we go to chapter 3. Then Naomi, her mother-in-law, said to her, "My daughter, should I not seek rest for you, that it may be well with you?" Now, this is very important. This is a mother-in-law speaking to a daughter-in-law. This is an older woman speaking to a younger woman. And he says to her, "Should I not seek rest for you, that it may be well with you?" Ngakutholeli la ozophumula khona, la ozojabula khona, la ozothandwa khona. Is not Boaz our relative, with whose young women you were? See, he is winnowing barley tonight at the threshing floor. Wash therefore, anoint yourself, and put on your cloak, and go down to the threshing floor. But do not make yourself known to the man until he has finished eating and drinking. It is a mother-in-law plotting with her daughter-in-law. But go back to those opening words in verse 1. Should I not make rest for you? Should I not organize some rest for you? And now she suggests, why don't you go to Boaz? He's our relative. You already know his young women. They are threshing. And go to him, but don't introduce yourself. Don't make yourself known to him until he has eaten something and had something to drink. But when he lies down, observe the place where he lies. Then go and uncover his feet and lie down, and he will tell you what to do. And she replied, "All that you say, I will do." Chapter 3, verses 1 to 5. It's a mother-in-law asking her daughter-in-law, "Don't you want to go and spend the night with Boaz?" And there are a lot of things going on here. Don't forget that she had gone out because it was a harvesting season, and she brought so much food. They were taken care of. They brought more than enough. Boaz had shown them mercy and generosity. And now Naomi extends this by saying, go to him, uncover his feet, and lie with him. Indlala iyadlala ngathi kwesinye isikhathi. Ibhadi liyakwazi kubo. Nokuxakeka kuyakwazi kubo. Yabona ithandwa zami, kwesinye isikhathi ungabi namuntu ugcina sewenza izinto wongayitsheli ukuthi uyoke uzenze. Ukuxakeka ugcina sewuphila impilo wongayitsheli ukuthi uyoke uyiphile. Yabona kunento engiyithandayo la abesifazane abancane nabadala bekwazi ukuhlala ndawonye bakhulume ngemfihlo yempilo. And kwesinye isikhathi siyayidinga leyo opportunity, the young and the old, to sit together and to learn from each other. How has it been for you? How did you make it in life? Yini lena edala ukuba wena ukwazi uqeda iminyaka ewu50 ushadile? Tina, we are barely 5 years and we are struggling. Yini engingayifunda kuwena? Wena uma kade bona uyinkunzi emntwayidwa kade wawulimala. What are the life lessons I can pick from you? I'm looking at Naomi saying to Ruth, I want you to go and lie with him. I don't think it was an easy decision. I don't think she just woke up and made that decision. But indlala sometimes isenza siba abanye abantu. Ukuxakeka sometimes kusenza siba abanye abantu. Ungabi namuntu makes us sense ezinye izinto. Security makes us sense ezinye izinto. Ngiyambuka lo mama ekhuluma nomakoti wakwakhe. Ethi mntanami, in order for us to survive, this is the only way. Yabona ithandwa zami, khona ezinye izinto njengabazali esizenzayo. And kwesinye isikhathi esidayisa ngazo ngabantwana bethu. Kwesinye isikhathi ngisuke ngicabangela mina, kwesinye isikhathi ngisuke ngicabangela yena. Kwesinye isikhathi ngisuke ngibulawa yindlala. Kwesinye isikhathi ngisuke ngifuna impilo engcono. Kodwa ngibuka le conversation, Naomi and Ruth. Ruth did not initiate the conversation. It was Naomi. It was Naomi who told Ruth, kwenzakala kanjani la ekhaya umisimo sesinje. Yabona ithandwa zami, as we grow older empilweni, uNkulunkulu gives us an opportunity to look at our lives and to realize there is a lot of Naomi in us. There's a lot of Ruth in us. Kunezinto that we will not have done. Kunema decisions that we will not have made. But akunye sakwenza ngoba sasixakekile. Sakwenza ngoba there was no alternative. Kodwa as we grow older, one hopes ukuthi we are matured enough to embrace ourselves with our flaws. That we embrace ourselves with our mistakes. That we embrace ourselves with our blunders. And we embrace ourselves namahlazo amanyawo esingafisi abantwana bethu bawazi. As sikhula empilweni sibuka impilo zethu, kunama decisions that we needed to make. Kunezinto esazenza, and we probably are not proud of them, and we probably have never spoken about them to anyone. Kodwa they never left our minds, our thoughts. Akekho waziyo kodwa inhliziyo yami ayinakho ukuthula. Akekho waziyo kodwa unembeza uyangilahla. Akekho waziyo kodwa njengomzali everyday ngiyababuka. Nabo uqoba bazi kwenzakalani. Kodwa namhlanje I pray for healing. Namhlanje I pray for deliverance. Namhlanje I pray that the Lord may help us. The Naomi in me, the Ruth in me may be healed. Ngangingane, ngangisaba, ngangixakekile, ngangazi ukuthi how to deal with it. Akekho waziyo. And it's something I said to myself, I will take it to the grave with me. But namhlanje I pray for healing. And sometimes you see it and you wonder and you say to yourself, even if I tell them, what good will it do for them? They will hate me. Bayonginyanya. They will never understand. And so I pray for healing. I pray for deliverance. Ukuthi wena Nkosi wawukhona, wena Nkosi wabona, wena Nkosi wawuhleli nami, wena Nkosi you understood. Ena namhlanje ngisacela wena Nkosi ufihle ihlazo lami emehlweni abantu. Ufihle ihlazo lami emehlweni abantwana bami. Ufihle ihlazo lami emndenini wami. Kwesinye isikhathi njengomzali kuba khona lo mkhuleko othi ubuthakathaka bami namaphutha ami angalimaza abantu abami namhlanje. Ayingavaleki into zabo abangalimali bangayitholi inqubekela phambili because of the decisions I made. Namhlanje we meet the reality of these two women. One is young, one is old. And they are facing the difficulties of life, how to survive. Ngizophila kanjani? Ngizohlala kanjani? Yes, namhlanje abantu babuka mina ngisebenza, babuka umndeni wami uphila, kodwa bazi ukuthole kanjani lo msebenzi. Abazazi izinto that I had to go through. You know, sometimes kubuhlungu ba ingane. Sometimes I hear people say, we mina ngisoze ngakwenza ukuthi, wo mina ngisoze ngenza ukuthi, we mina ngisoze. Kulula ukukhuluma if you are not facing it. Kulula ukuba judgmental if you are not between a hard place and a rock. Wait till indlala ifike. Wait till a threat to your life, to your family, and to every other thing kufike. Then you will sing a different tune. Yabona ithandwa zami umuntu ohlakaniphile, umuntu okutshelayo ukuthi I don't know what I will do, but I hope uNkulunkulu will be there to guide me. Mina ngokwami angazi ngiyokwenza njani. I just don't know what I will do. Mina uyangithusa umuntu oba nesure nento angayazi. Oba nesure nento angakaze abhekane nayo. Abe nesure nento ngobe yizwa kwinzwa bethi. Ohlakaniphile uyakutshela ukuthi ngumuntu angazi kuyokwenzakalani, kodwa ngiyamthemba uNkulunkulu ukuthi no matter what happens, he will carry me through. So then, in verse 6, she went down to the threshing floor and did just as her mother-in-law had commanded her. And when Boaz had eaten and drunk, and his heart was merry, he went to lie down at the end of the heap of the grain. Then she came softly and uncovered his feet and lay down. At midnight, the man was startled and turned over, and behold, a woman lay at his feet. He said, "Who are you?" She answered, "I am Ruth, your servant. I am Ruth, your servant. Spread your wings over your servant, for you are a redeemer." And he said, "May you be blessed by the Lord, my daughter. You have made this last kindness greater than the first, in that you have not gone after young men, whether poor or rich. And now, my daughter, do not be afraid. I will do for you all that you ask, for all my fellow townsmen know that you are a worthy woman. And now it is true that I am a redeemer. Yet there is a redeemer nearer than I. remain tonight. And in the morning, if he will redeem you, good, let him do it. But if he is not willing to redeem you, then as the Lord lives, I will redeem you. Lie until the morning. Sephuzile uBoaz. He has had something to eat and to drink. And he goes and he sleeps. And Ruth lies in wait. And she sees him. And when he had gone to sleep, gently she joins, without disturbing. And she joins him in bed. He's so drunk, he doesn't know what's going on. Only at midnight, when he wakes up and he turns over, then there is a woman who's uncovered his feet. And she says to him, spread your wings over me and redeem me. There's so much euphemism in this text. Uncover your feet, spread your wings. Lie with me. Lie with me. What was going through Ruth's mind? What was going through her heart? Don't forget, this woman had made a vow, a promise. Your people will be my people. Where you die, I will also die with you. Your God will be my God. Do not ask me to leave you. You've been so good to me that there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. Yazi namhlanje bengifisa futhi ukuthi sikhulekele ama relationships between daughter-in-law and mother-in-law. Siwakhulekele those that have experienced good relationships. Simbonge uNkulunkulu ukuthi you got into this house and you became a daughter. And uma wakwamkela njengoma. But a great number of others have had to struggle with their in-laws. And angikho interested ukuthi ubani owaye wrong. I'm not asking who was at fault. I just pray for healing. I pray for deliverance. I pray for restoration. Ukuthi uNkulunkulu emseni wakhe nasewuthandweni lakhe makaselaphe. No matter what the relationship was, we pray for healing this morning. Ukuthi Nkosi ngicela ukuxola. Nkosi ngicela ukuxola. Futhi Nkosi ngicela ukudlula. Let me forgive and let go. Sasayingane. And in many ways we were scared. We didn't know. We didn't anticipate. That's why we can stand now, old and gray, and say, I forgive, and accept that we are forgiven. Asikho isidingo sokubamba amagqubu. Asikho isidingo sokubuyela emumva. Asikho isidingo sokumthethisa ekugugeni kwakhe. Mangenzanga kahle, Nkosi ngiyaxolisa. Mangakhulumanga kahle, Moya Ongcwele ngixolele. Mangabanga umama oqotho, undodakazi oqotho, Moya Ongcwele ngixolele. Mangabanga a good father-in-law, Moya Ongcwele ngixolele. Noma kuthiwa kwenzakalani, ngiyaxolisa. Ayikho into edlula ukunderstanda amaphutha ethu bese sithi uNkulunkulu angenzanga kahle. uNkulunkulu angikhulumanga kahle. uNkulunkulu angikwenzanga owawungicele ukuba ngikwenze empilweni zabantwana bakho. Athi umkhuleko okubi nokulihlazo ngikwenzile phambi kobuso bakho. Athi okhuleka kahle, athi icala lami linzima. Uyangithinta uBoaz when he comes to his senses. He says, I cannot lie with you, but I'm not going to embarrass you. I'm not going to spread my wings over you, no matter how much I will want you to do that. You are a fine young person. You are a worthy woman, but not like this. I'm going to do it the proper way. I'm going to do it the proper way. Besibaswela abantu abanjalo. Besibaswela abantu abathi ngivumele ngiyenze kahle lento. Ngivumele ngilandele imigudu yakhona. Ngivumele ngikunikeze isidima esikufanele. Ngivumele ngilungise lento. Ruth says to her, spread your wings, for you are my redeemer. Ato Boaz, yes, I am your redeemer, but there's someone closest. If he redeems you, it's okay. If he doesn't, I will redeem you. Thandazami, make no mistake, Boaz loves Ruth. He noticed there the first time he laid eyes on her, he said, who is this young woman? He noticed her. And he said, make sure that she's treated so well. Make sure that no man touches her. He invited her to come and dine with him. Make sure that you bring something for your mother-in-law. And he says to her, I know who you are. I know what you have done for your mother. We all know how great of a woman you are. Thandazami, we don't make mistakes because we are evil. We make mistakes because we're desperate. That's the word for today. We don't make mistakes because we are evil. We make mistakes because we are desperate. That's the word for today. We do not make mistakes because we are evil. We make mistakes because we are desperate. We do not make mistakes because we are evil. We make mistakes because we are desperate. That's the word for today. We do not make mistakes because we are evil. We make mistakes because we are desperate. Aswenza amaphutha namacala ngoba nakho sibabi. Sikwenza ngoba nakho sixakekile. We do not make mistakes because we are evil. We make mistakes because we are desperate. And I wish we can believe that. We are not evil. We are just desperate. Sixakekile. We do not make mistakes because we are evil. We make mistakes because we are desperate. Asiwenzi nje amaphutha ngoba nakho sibabi. Siwenzi sokuxakeka. And I wish people can believe that. Boaz knows he knows what kind of a woman this is. He knows. And he says openly, we know what you have done to your mother-in-law. You stood by her. You supported her. And I can see it even now. Uzomsebenzela njengesigqila. Even now, siyakubona lokho. Hey, and I think that's what God does. uNkulunkulu usibuka sisemanyaleni. Athula umntaka Maria ihlekela athi hayi mfana wami khuleka, I understand. Athi intombazane yami khuleka, I understand. Athi this does not define you. Athi you don't make a mistake because you are bad or you are evil. You're just desperate. Xakekile, didekile. Hey. Athi Boaz, I know this woman. Right? In verse 11, he says, I know you are a worthy woman. I know you are a worthy, ungowesifazane olungileyo. Imagine uNkulunkulu esho njalo ngami nangawe. Sesenza okulihlazo nokulichilo. Athi uNkulunkulu, no man, come on, chill. Athi no man, athi ngiyakwazi ubani. Athi this does not define you. You are not an evil person. Ingakho namhlanje ngithi I pray for healing over the things we have done in the past, over the things we are doing that are destroying us. And I'm saying it's not because we are evil. It's not because we were evil. It's because we were desperate. It's because we didn't know. Asikho that bad. Sasixakekile. Ingakho namhlanje sikwazi ukubuyela kuThixo. Ukuba wena Nkosi ubungenathi ngabe sasala endleleni. Kuba wena Nkosi ubungenathi lapho izimo zisivukela ngabe sasala endleleni. Ukuba wena Nkosi ubungenathi lapho ubuthakathaka buzivukela ngabe sasala endleleni. Ukuba wena Nkosi ubungenathi lapho sisijuqwa phansi ukuxakeka kwethu ngabe sasala endleleni. Uthi ke 9 verse 13 uthi remain tonight and in the morning. If he redeems you, good. But if he doesn't, I will redeem you. But remain in the morning and lie down until the morning. I will never embarrass you. Ngiyamthanda uBoaz. Yazi uBoaz akavuki. Number 1, akazenzeli ngokuthanda kwakhe empilweni yakhe. Vele uxakekile, angenza noma yini afuna ukuyenza kuyena and ngeke asho lutho, ngeke benze lutho. Number 2, aphuma memeze. Athi hayibo aningiboniseni bukani owesifazane ebengitshela ukuthi ulungile, bukani into asezenza. Hayi. Why do you need to rent the crowd to embarrass someone else? Write that down for me. Why do I need to rent the crowd to embarrass my fellow person? Why do I need to rent the crowd to embarrass someone else? Why? Why do I need to rent a crowd? Why do I need abantu bangijoyine ukuze ngihlambalaze omunye umuntu? Kungani? Kungani ngifuna abantu bazi? Why do I need to rent a crowd to embarrass someone else? Why? Selenzile iphutha. Mina ke sengibhizi ngiyavideorize, sengibhizi sengifaka ku social media, sengibhizi sengifaka emagroupini, sengibhizi sengifuna wonke umuntu azi. Why? Why is there a need for me to have people supporting me in embarrassing and humiliating this person? Why? Yangithusa mina lento mayenziwa abantu besifazane. Wintsala muntu nje wena. Usazozala. Sewubhizike manje uyavideorizwa ke lana wena nguthatha amanyala esenzekile usuzivezela ku social media sewuyahlambalaza sewuyathuka sewuyashaya ay musubhehaviso kwengane encane musubhehaviso kwengane encane ingane zenza leyo nto angiphiki inhliziyo ayiphakelwa kodwa musubhehaviso kwengane sewumbonile umbambile esephutheni kulungile azasho omunye athi ngizokukhombisa abantu wena athi ngizokukhombisa umhlaba wonke athi wena ungazi athi mina ngizokufaka kuma social media uyazi at the end of the day wena uyihlambalazayo at the end of the day thina so thina awu lona usebanjwe ehlazweni elingaka bese thina kodwa ke nalona ke osemhlambalaza ke thina sothuka wena thina sothi wena ongena ngqondo thina sothi wena ongacabangi thina sobadabukela laba babanjiwe futhi ke eSouth Africa ave kumnandi yazi abantu bokuhleka nje for a week or two badlule kuwena banendaba badlule and baxola abantu ave bexola kodwa wena uyohlezi uhleli njengesilima esathatha amapitikoti akwasa angcolile sawanekela umhlaba esathatha amahlazo omuzwaso sawanekela umhlaba wena ethina esiyokuhleka ubulima nobuphukuphuku nokubakho bongacabangi lono selenzile iphutha somhleka ukuthi wena wabhayiza wabanjwa kodwa egcineni somdabukela ngoba siyabazi ubuntu lokho asuke kwenzile ukwenzisa ubuntu ubenzisa obuthakathaka mina uyangithusa uBoaz uyangithusa uBoaz ngendlela eyisimanga akalokho ememeza akalokho etshela abantu ukuthi what kind of a woman is this mbukeni uthi no you are a worthy woman no wena uyinkosikazi eqotho ngiyakwazi lala la iduze kwamayikho inkinga ngeke baza abantu yazi kodwa uNkulunkulu ave ngithusa in verse 14 so she lay at his feet until the morning but arose before one could recognize another and he said let it not be known that the woman came to the threshing floor. Bafethu hambani nofunda verse 14. She lay at his feet until the morning, but arose before anyone could recognize another. And he said, let it not be known that the woman came to the threshing floor. Mangaziwa ukuthi owesifazane uke wafika lana. Ngiyamthanda umuntu okwazi ukuvikela ihlazo lomunye umuntu. Athi le ndaba izophelela phakathi kwethu sobabili. Athi ngoba ngiyakubona ukuthi uyayisola. Athi kulungile. No one has to know. Vele kakade abantu ngizobe ngibaxoxela ukuthini. Yazi ngiyamhlonipha umuntu minokwazi ukuhlonipha ubuthakathaka bobunye umuntu. okwazi ukuvikela isidima somunye umuntu. Athi kulungile. Athi kodwa lokho kuzophelela kuthina sobabili. And he said, bring the garment you were wearing and hold it out. So she held it, and he measured out 6 measures of barley and put it on her. Then she went into the city. And when she came to the mother-in-law, she said, how did your fare, my daughter? Kuhambe kanjani? Then she told her all that the man had done for her, saying, these 6 measures of barley he gave to me, for he said to me, you must not go back empty-handed to your mother-in-law. She replied, wait, my daughter, until you learn how the matter turns out, for the man will not rest, but will settle the matter today. Yazi, I pray to God that I become half a man that Boaz is. I pray to God that I become half a man that Boaz is. I pray to God ukuthi amadodana ethu nabayeni bethu nobaba bethu become half a man that Boaz is. Instead of abusing the authority and the power, uBoaz uthi iphi nguba wadu iphethe uthi vule amnikeza ukudla athi kodwa ukuye ekhaya niyodla wena noma wakho. Kodwa ukuye ekhaya niyodla wena noma wakho. Leli hlazo obuzongithela lona, leli hlazo obuzoyithela ngalo, ngifuna musubuyele emuva. Don't go back with a tail between your legs. Don't go back uyisola. But I pray ukuthi mufike ekhaya uzobanikeza ukudla. Yazi khona into eyenziwa uBoaz ngoba uthi kuyena nakho ukudla. Angifuni ujikele kwenye indawo ngenxa yokuxakeka ngoba hleze uhlangane nama vultures angeke abe nomusa kuwena. I pray that I become half a man that Boaz was. Sesiswela inkonzo enjalo ezosiphilisa, ezosilapha. Sebelazi ihlazo lami, eselibonile ihlazo lami nobuze bami, kodwa angangibukanisi nabantu. Hey madoda, yasiyabaswela abantu abanjalo sebekubonile ubuthakathaka bakho, athi hayi kulungile, aphinde uyenze kodwa ngakubukanisi nabantu. Kuthi la hlanganwa khona kukhulunywa kabi, angabi ofakazayo ukuthi nami ngiyamazi wakwangila, kodwa umuzwe kuthiwa chema kukhulunywa ngawe laphana depend just think ukuthi ubani okudefendile. Athi omunye bekhona nobani athi omunye uSpanman wazi ukuthi nokuthi ngami kodwa kwakabatshela abantu athi cabanga ubani okudefendile, athi uSpanman, bathi abantu no, it's impossible. How can inhliziyo yakho because ungidefende kanjani lo yamuntu ngamgila kangaka. I pray to God we become half men that Boaz is. Uthola ukuthi eboardroom badecide ngawe, bafuna ukuchitha, bafuna ukulimaza. Your worst enemy kube yona ukuthi no, I may not like so and so, but so and so is a hard worker. I may not necessarily be like so and so, but so and so is a good person. We may not get along with so and so, but so and so deserves this post. Yazi siyabadinga abantu who don't make decisions based on their emotions, but who make decisions because they want the best for us. Hayi thandwa zami, kukhulu uNkulunkulu asibizela kona namhlanje. uBoaz uthi go back home. Now uyangithinta uNaomi, siyangithinta lesalukwazi esigangile, siyangithinta lesalukwazi esidala, siyabuza ukuthi mntanami uhambe kanjani. Ngathi mina bengifuna ukubuza nguRuth, ubufisa ngihambe kanjani mawami? Kodwa uRuth ngoba uyintombazane ehloniphayo uthi nakho maye ngibuye nakho. Uyayibona kodwa lenkonzo enziwa uNkulunkulu uthi omdala uhambe kanjani, uthi omncane nakho ma engihambe nakho, nakhe ngibuye nakho. Ngiyambuka ngiyahleka enhlizweni yami ngoba ngibona uNaomi ebuka uRuth, ngibona uRuth ethi nakho ma and uzobuza omunye ukuthi ha ukuthole kanjani, uyenzile le yanto? Athi omunye unginqabelile ma, unginqabelile. Uthe this is not the way of doing it. Wathi uzoyenza yena into ngendlela eright. Noma ngihamba esigodini sethunzi lokufa, angikwesaba okubi ngoba wena Nkosi unami. Yabona ithandwa zami, kuzofika isigaba la izinto zikushaya khona. Kuzofika isigaba la ukhuleka khona uthi kanti uNkulunkulu kephi. Kuzofika isigaba la izinto zingahlangani. Ngifuna ubuyele kule ncwadi. He will settle things. uNkulunkulu will settle things. Ngiyafisa ukhuleke lo mkhuleko noma ngihamba phansi kwethunzi lokufa, angesabi lutho ngoba wena Nkosi unami. uNkulunkulu will settle things. uNkulunkulu uzokwenzela. uNkulunkulu uzolifihla ihlazo lakhe emehlweni abantu. uNkulunkulu uzowuvikela umndeni wakini. uNkulunkulu uzonipha ukuphila ekhaya. Yes, namhlanje ninhlekisa niyahlupheka. Yes, namhlanje uthola ukuthi izinto nithatha kubantu, you've never had anything except second hands. Kodwa ngifuna ukuthi kuwena namhlanje, God will settle things. Noma ngihamba esigodini sethunzi lokufa, kodwa uNkulunkulu uzongenzela. Noma ngihamba esigodini sethunzi lokufa, kodwa uNkulunkulu uzongikhumbula. uNkulunkulu akamkhohlwa umuntu wakhe. uNkulunkulu akasikhohlwa nesithembiso asenza. uNkulunkulu akakhohlwa. When God says he will do it, trust me, he will do it. Ngiyafisa ukuthi wazi ukuthi uNkulunkulu wethu will settle things for you. Ungaxakeka okomzuzwana, ungalila okomzuzwana, ungahlupheka okomzuzwana, but God will settle things. And ngiyafisa ngakhohlwa lokho. Ngiyafisa ubuyele kuyena. Athi when the time is right, I, the Lord your God, will make it happen. When the time is right, I will settle things. When the time is favorable, I will settle this. Anginendaba ukuthi sanini isikweletu. Anginendaba ukuthi ezanini inyembezi. Anginendaba ukuthi yaqala nini inhlamba. But God will settle it. My God will settle it. My God will settle it. Because he is a faithful God. There is no one other than him. Akekho munye engimaziyo. Akekho munye ongithembisile maqede wenza. I want you to write this down. My God will settle it. Ngizoyithathaphi imali? I don't know. But my God will settle it. Ngizomregister ngani? I don't know. But my God will settle it. Anginayo rent. I don't know. But my God will settle it. They're repossessing the house. I don't know. But my God will settle it. Ingane kumele ihambe zesikoleni. Anginalutho. I don't know. But my God will settle it. He will settle it. And ngiyafisa wazi bangangixosha namhlanje emsebenzini, but my God will settle it. Bangangixosha kulomuzi, but my God will settle it. Bangangidivorce, but my God will settle it. Bangashona engibaziyo nengibathandayo, but my God will settle it. I want you to know that my God will settle it. My God will settle it. No matter what. He will. Because he's faithful. He will. He will never leave you. He will never forsake you. He will never abandon you. He will settle it. Okay, come on guys. Benindodana nomoya ocebileyo. Amen.